Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Real Word Podcast, a place where real thoughts, real ideas, and real words come to life. I am your host, Drew, coming from San Diego, California. This is episode number 9. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, anything like that. If you want to support, check out the links in the description. Anything would help. Before we get started, I do have a little smoke I wanted to get going. I got a couple bowls that I'll pack throughout the episode, and yeah, if you're smoking along, cheers. If not, just enjoy the episode. So I got that Gorilla Glue that I'm gonna be smoking on right now. Got it packed up. It was already ground up. So let's get into it. Cheers. Looks like that lighter's running out of a little bit of gas. Gonna have to get a new lighter soon. Got my coffee here. It's Tuesday. Woke up around 2:30 this morning. Tossed and turned. Ended up getting out of bed around 4:30. Got up. Watched Below the Belt with Brendan Schaub. And then also watched The Fighter and the Kid with Brendan Schaub and Andrew Schultz, since Brian Callen wasn't in. He was, filming for school, I'm assuming. So they had Andrew Schultz come in, and it's always a good episode when he's on. He's very intelligent and knows what he's doing. He's definitely very business savvy, and he's just really funny as well. So good way to start the morning. Had some coffee, just was watching those. Yeah, I always like starting my day off with a little comedy. Just gets me laughing, gets the good vibes going, and yeah, it's just a good way to start the morning, in my opinion. They're usually, pretty well rounded. They hit on news topics going on, so I catch a little bit of what's going on through the podcasts that I listen to. So, and then if you mix in the comedy, it just it starts the morning out pretty good. So that's how I try and start out my mornings. Even if I'm in a bad mind frame or struggling, I'll still try and watch something with comedy, just because I have a pretty good sense of humor, so it doesn't take much for me to laugh. So that's what I do. That's kind of how I like to start my mornings. I wanted to talk about how initially I said that there was going to be, multiple series going on this channel and all of that. And that's still the plan. That's still the goal. I just didn't realize all of my equipment, as far as my laptop and my phone, are just completely outdated. And I need, like, my laptop here is from 2009. I got it probably refurbished in 2012 or something like that. So it wasn't too old when I initially got it, but now, it's an 11-year-old laptop. And when I got it, like I said, I got it refurbished, so it didn't come with all the programs preloaded onto it. So I don't have iMovie. I can't download a previous version of iMovie for some reason. So it's just really difficult to kind of piece together a proper video how I envision it. So once I get, enough income coming in and can reinvest into this, that's definitely the plan. Then I will be able to shoot videos, especially, like I said, if I either get a camera or a new phone that holds more memory, just just working with what I have now is really frustrating, and it takes a lot longer than it should to get an episode out. And I know, there's editing and, you have to wait for things to process and all that, but just getting it to get to YouTube to process takes a long time just because my computer is running out of power and memory, and it's just hard to process these big of files. So the plan is to, get more video content up on the channel and going, but for now I just kind of have to do this, and probably gonna be starting an audio only podcast with one of my buddies. So we're gonna be doing that. We already have somewhat of a plan. We just kind of have to figure out a day and time of when it will work for both of us. But yeah, that's the plan. So there will be more content. There will be another series coming soon. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up that the reason why I haven't won is, I haven't been in a good mind space, so it's been hard to even do much of anything. But also another big reason is just I don't have the space on my phone for recording, and then the processing for exporting it to even get to YouTube is really iffy and takes a lot longer than it should, like I was saying. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up and an update with that. The plan is still to have multiple series and, kind of create this like a network and have, a few of us kind of putting out content. And yeah, so that's the main goal for sure. But gonna need to focus, find a job. I'm still looking for work, so once I do that, if it's something part-time, whatever, that's kind of ideally what I would like, is something 3-4 days a week, and then the rest of the time could focus on this stuff, but still collect a check, start saving away, paying bills, start getting this debt down and cleared out, and then really start focusing on this stuff. I want to, put some either paint or some soundproofing foam in here and really get the acoustics better and dialed in. And I think the colors with the foam would be good as well. So that's my goal. That's kind of what I have envisioned and what I have planned. But yeah, it's going to take a little time. So sticking with what I can for now, but the goal is still the same, to create this like a network and just put out content. Because I enjoy conversation, so it doesn't really matter who it is, if it's my brother, a buddy, having guests, whatever it is. I just enjoy conversation. I enjoy some back and forth, and yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at and what I'm looking to do. So like I said, I'm still looking for work, applying for jobs. I think something will come together here pretty soon, but it's just finding the right fit and getting these interviews. I mean, I haven't had one in quite a while now, but I've been applying every couple of days. I mean, I'm looking basically on a daily basis, but nothing pops up that often. So every 2 or so days, I'm looking, applying for everything that I can that fits my criteria. And yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what more I can do. I'm not gonna compromise some of my values and morals for just a job. So I'm a little bit more selective on what I need as far as work. That's why it takes a couple days sometimes for something else to pop up. But as soon as something does, I'm on it, and I'm trying to make it work. But it hasn't happened yet. But I feel like something will hit soon. So Yesterday, I went on about a 40-minute run, right about 4 miles, just under 4 miles. I haven't ran in about 3 or so weeks now, just due to my mental health, just not even feeling motivated, no discipline or anything like that. So I just had to get out. I had been really lazy lately, and I was yeah, I just needed to get out. It was a pretty nice day. Sun was out. Felt good. I'm really sore though today, just due to the lack of activity lately. So, um, yeah, it was good though to get out and get that fresh air, break a little sweat, and it felt good. It did feel good. Sunday was the Super Bowl. 49ers versus the Chiefs. I was rooting for the 49ers just due to being a California team and not in the division that the Chargers are in, but also it was cool for Andy Reid to get the win. So Kansas City ended up winning 31-20. It was not looking good for them most of the game. It wasn't too solid of a game. It was kind of, players were a little off, a little sloppy, but it was still not a blowout or anything. It was still a close game, which made it good, but it just didn't seem like as crisp of football as we're used to. But still a good game. Chiefs were down 20-10 going into the fourth quarter, and they ended up taking it. They ended up coming back. 49ers had a couple key turnovers, and then the one at the very end as well. So Chiefs ended up coming back, showing their heart, and getting it done, and they're Super Bowl champs. So Andy Reid finally got that big one off of his back, and he got his ring. He got his championship. So that's pretty cool. That part, that would be the only reason I would like Kansas City. Plus, Patrick Mahomes is exciting. He was a little off this game, but it was. They're probably gonna be a good team for quite a while if they can hold on to their players and stay healthy. I think they're gonna be a tough team going forward. But usually the Super Bowl champs end up kind of having an off season after a Super Bowl win. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they have that kind of Super Bowl hangover that everybody kind of talks about. But yeah, they ended up winning. And we had a good day. I went over to my mom's, and my brother showed up as well. So we just had a little family time. Had some appetizers. My brother brought over some chips. He made some homemade salsa. We made some jalapeno poppers with some vegan cream cheese, some vegan cheddar, some breadcrumbs on top. We baked those. Those were really good. My brother made this batter, and we made some fried pickle chips. Those were really good. He made some of this barbecue jackfruit, and we had some sandwiches. We had some baked beans and some coleslaw. So it was really good. That everything we had was really good, really flavorful. My brother can just cook. He's really good. He knows flavors and what goes together and all of that. So it's always good getting together with him because he usually cooks, and it's usually a really great meal. So and then yeah, it was just a nice day, just spending time with family. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. So let's have another little bowl here. I kind of covered everything that I wanted to talk about, so we'll just take this and see where it goes. That Gorilla Glue. I'm running out though. I am running out. Probably be my last day smoking again for a while. But it is what it is. So let's take this hit and see where it goes. Like I said, I gotta get a new lighter. Always gotta love that clean glass, man. I always try and clean my glass before I first smoke in the day. Just makes everything more flavorful. Yeah. So yeah, man. What else do I have going on today? Gotta apply for a couple more jobs. Maybe call a couple people back that saw that they emailed me. So gotta call them back and see about scheduling an interview and just getting it going and just dealing with that. And then yeah, just also getting this uploaded, getting this going. We'll see about going on another run. Gotta stay active. It really does help when I do stay active, and you know, every day is still a struggle, still dealing with the same problems, but I'm trying to think differently about it, trying to be a little more positive, but I still kind of feel the same way about things, so it's a little difficult at times, but like I said, I'm trying to take a new mindset about it and just force myself to be active. I know once I find a job or just getting some income, that'll improve things. But there's also other things going on, like, you know, just the stuff I've talked about in the previous videos, but you know, it is what it is, so just gonna be taking it easy today. Like I said, do those couple of things and just try and keep it going, keep a positive mind frame. And yeah, man, I think that's about it. Gonna keep it a little bit shorter today. Appreciate you guys stopping by, tuning in. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Make sure to check out the links in the descriptions. And yeah, until next time, peace.